For talent science training. Talent uses talent analytics to find the best candidates for our positions. Our goal is to not only find top talent, but develop and retain that top talent. The way we do that is using a behavioral assessment software. Your application and submitting your resume, you will be invited to take the Infor Talent Science assessment. This assessment can be taken on a mobile device or from your desktop laptop. Upon in, you will have the opportunity to submit a registration page. You will enter in identifying information such as your first name, last name, and email address. Click Next to continue. With our frequently asked questions page. It introduces you to the talent science assessment process. You answer many of our frequently asked questions, such as how long will this take, can I take a break in the middle, and of course it reinforces the fact that this is not a test that you can pass or fail. Instead, it is an assessment that allows us to assess and get to know you that much better. Note there are two pieces to this assessment. The piece is timed and takes 10 minutes to complete. Give you very specific instructions. Feel free to read through, along with starting some practice problems. This will help you get to know how the assessment process works and become familiar with the types of questions we ask. For the 10-minute portion, we ask that you sit uninterrupted. You will be given as many questions as you possibly can answer, and these are some example questions that you can practice prior to beginning. If you choose, you can in fact skip all practice questions and move on to the actual assessment. Next will allow you to continue. Once successfully completed the first timed 10-minute piece, you will move on to the untimed portion. This PD assessment typically takes about 20 to 25 minutes to complete on average. Now, the beauty of this portion, if you'd like to take a quick break, log out and log back in, you certainly can do that. However, your application will not be considered complete until both pieces of the assessment are successfully completed. Here, in the second portion of the assessment, we rate your agreement with certain statements. Start from completely disagree all the way through to completely agree. You have the opportunity to practice or dive right in. This is an example of how that untimed piece of the assessment will be rated. As I mentioned, you have a 7-point scale, and you can rate your agreement with these statements. Click to continue. Once you have successfully completed both pieces of the assessment, you're greeted with a congratulations screen as well as an email in your inbox. Our behavioral assessment analyzes 39 different behavioral characteristics that allow us to get to know you on a much deeper level. As for taking the assessment, we'll be sending you a feedback report. The feedback report will allow us to give feedback on some of the descriptors that you have seen before. For example, in this feedback report, this particular individual is loyal, neat, collaborative, efficient, laid back. Silhouette here. It will give the top 10 characteristics that best describe your personality traits and personal strengths. What you see in the gray is a continuum, high and low. The green are the areas that really stand out on this continuum of high and low. So this green to see where you land with respect to these particular characteristics. Now we have a slew of behavioral attributes, and each one of these behavioral attributes will link to different reason styles, motivation styles, interpersonal styles, lead styles, and work styles. Feedback report to get to know yourself in a much deeper way. As this information in the hiring process is to make sure we place you in the right position. This feedback report is confidential and will be sent to you as a thank you following the completion of the assessment report. Thank you for taking the time to take this assessment. At any point in time you have any questions, feel free to contact our customer support line. Thank you so much and have a good day.